week skipped from my first class, so we will be playing Corpse Factory. So hello, how are you? Yeah. Can I get out of the basement now? I mean, maybe. Hold on 1 second. Let me open game. My mom really just busted in my room to measure my bed and leave. Oh shit, this is loud. Fuck. Ah, 2 Sakuras. Hold. ちょっとなんであれ Wrong one. あれ Why is it not refreshing? Weird. Hold on. It's back. What? But tell me if it's too loud, okay? I'm gonna turn off my BGM so we don't hear too many audios. Hello, Tsaki. So you're tired? Do you have work today? Or anything planned? Or can it be rest day? Honestly, Bako, you'd probably be safer in the basement. Maybe? Double the Saku. You'll be perfectly safe there. I cannot promise anything, but it's pretty safe down there. Tell me if the volume's too loud. Saku bunji no chita. Nor 2 Sakus. No, you have 3 Sakus. You see the plush over there? That's a Saku too. I work in 2 hours? I have school in 2 hours? My second class is in 2 hours. I need to leave around like 2:40-ish. So we do a short stream. Bye, hello. 4 Sakus. True. VTube Studio also Saku. Wait, audio check, is it too loud? Can you guys still hear? Cause apparently this... Oh my fucking god. You're loud. I'ma take 1 earphone off cause my ears is getting burnt. So there's gonna be probably some blood and stuff in this VM. So if you're not comfortable with that, please do go click the exit button and come back on Saturday. Wait, maybe Saturday we'll be continuing these. Wait, hold. I don't even know what I'm doing on Saturday yet. Wait, hold on. Discord is blocking my eyesight. Audio good? Okay, thank you. I should be asleep, but... I mean... How? Tsaki should be okay with horror, right? You can watch this, I should sleep. Safe down there? Yeah, we have a 5-star hotel underground basement. Should be safe. But the of my shirt, the cost of that is a little bit expensive. Has to work a lot to stay down there. Rams, hello! 8 months? Wow, it's been so long. It's been so long since I came to Twitch. New game? I never even started it. You should edit the shoutout made. Baka, help me edit. Wait, let me reply to my editor. MV editor. Second one. Okay. Wait, hold. What happened to the VN? I thought they were supposed to be... I know those bitches have been talking about me behind my back. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy," or "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." Ashley, hello! Hello, how is your day? Did Baka become maid? No. I said, Baka, please help me edit. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Shit, I forgot the message. It's fine. Day is going well. How is your stream? Nyaho, everybody.
Stephen
I am a demon cat, also an Empress Vtuber. Idol. Himegimi Sakura. You can call me Saku. Hello. Welcome everybody to the stream. Sleepyhead's coming in with the sleepy vibes. Yes, come in. Wait, be comfy. Streaming, wait. That's great to hear. Remember to drink some water and stretch.
Is now following.
And thank you everybody for the follow. Your model looks cute, thank you.
Silas A is now
Now
following.
the test? Test? There's a test?
Son _
There's a test?
143 is now following.
We recently hit a milestone today. What milestone did you hit? Water? Okay, I'll drink water. Wait, hold on. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
Gag, ass popping off na. Look at me, I'm a bottom. Here.
Oh, yung mamen.
We watch.
Clip.
We watch. Clip while I drown.
Exclamation point clip.
We will fix the drowning issue after stream. Sleepy lies. We will be playing Corpse Factory today. It is a VN. Apparently, it's supposed to have voice actors. I don't know where the hell that went. So, I'm gonna have to improvise. It's delayed as the internet died. It's fine. If you can't, I'll do it. So I gotta try and sleep more for work tonight. Have a good stream, Saku. You too. Sleep well. Rest well. Oyasumi. The VA is called Saku. No. I remember the time before on YouTube when I had to act so many characters. In the end, I ditched. I think I catch up with all the water. Okay, we continue. They're all two-faced, lying assholes. I hate each and every one of them.
GG is now following.
Thank you for the follow. The Grim Reaper. Give them all the same voice. If I get tired, I will. Cause in the end, I get confused on who's who, and I'm like, you know what? You guys all gonna sound the same. Just all be clones. Hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you. Wait, that's when you force people to VA. I know I have standbys. Baka, Tsaki. Amano, Sachiko. Kurosawa, just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smiles, fake personalities. Almost 400 go. Thank you!
Shiralol
Hello,
underscore is
hello.
now following.
Hello, hello, welcome raiders. Thank you for the follow. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just like the ones I don't like. Just the ones I don't like. It's not fair I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job. Something breezy and casual.
T33L0W is now following.
I just remembered I forgot to turn on twits. Wah! Wait, let me... Scuff it is. Hold, let me turn on twits. I forgot. It was Gorilla Stream. Okay, now I can't see anything at all. Tits blocks the whole screen. Scream. Tits has trouble. Eh? Nande? It disconnected? Eh? It disconnected? Nande? Wait, it logged in complete though. Oh. Baka, try doing something again? Scream? No, not scream. Stream. Ow. Stream. Chachi, hello. Thank you for the sub. I'm excited to hear you read another read. Voice actor Doko? I thought it says in description it's supposed to be voice acted. Okay. Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me and acts like she's some famous pop idol. But she's a dropout, just like me, working in this dead-end part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging out with shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. She gets taken advantage of the time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. There's like a setting or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's only I have to act myself. When actual main characters or side character come out, they are voice acted. Maybe. If not, I'll try the settings. Sachiko is the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school setting her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl that always has the best grades but never really has any friends. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass. And she realizes she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. It's VA for other characters? Okay. I can handle one character. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find. And then suddenly it's 3 years later and she's still slaving away for the asshole managers just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko decided to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers out of frustration. I'm never going to the store. Rumor has it she strangled our... Rumor has it she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently she's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. How? Cinema, hello! How's your day? We are playing Corpse Factory and we are being introduced to a few side characters who apparently aren't really good people. How do you slap the boss and get away with it? English? Get away from it and not be fired. Have you ever worked retail? That's kind of... I mean, I also had patients, kind of like that. But like, I feel like if you slap your boss, what's the possibility of you getting fired? Ask my boss. Did you slap him? I hit him all the time, like a hard slap, or like just like playful. And then there's Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still in senior high school. It's more than a little weird. They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from convenience stores. I'm pretty certain that she's done time once or twice. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of coworkers. Finally, there's me. Oh my fucking god. Emi Katsusono. University dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. But by some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although the place is nice, the rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money or murder me. I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Same. As if that wasn't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Hello!
Orange
Welcome to
Butler
Becoming
is
a
now
Hanami.
following.
Posture check, okay. How's your day been? Oh, my fingers cracked. Today is no different from any other day. Amno greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half snarl, half smile. I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away. How do you even apply that to your lips? Cause like, I have like, my friend bought me a lipstick. The smell is so strong. Every time I like apply it, it feels like I'm eating perfume. Nice crack. Wait, you guys can hear it? Ugh.
Oh, hi.
Oh, oh my god.
Late again, you know.
Her voice so loud. I figure those are flavored lip glosses. Probably. Most likely. But there are some like lipsticks, not the gloss. It smells like when they're making the lipstick, they poured like a bottle of perfume inside. Bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
I look good.
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, like, just go see her?
Fine.
I look of Nessa. What the fuck? With hair like that, they won't lose in the Who's the Protect. Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location.
You wanted me?
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
This girl doesn't look like she's in her 30s.
Okay, I can do that.
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
I decided to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know who I came in. Wait, doesn't know I came into work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date and fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first thing that rings up at 11,000 yen, and the next is 13,000. There are 6 shirts all up, each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn, and the tags are intact. She's... I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund. But the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully, and the cash drawer opens. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen. Bills, then popped an elastic band around the cash and put it in the envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slipped it in with the cash. Job done. I slid the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter. Surveying the store, I can see that there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. I hover over the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour? Must have passed by now. Who does she think she is?
You finished that refund?
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
Okay.
Wait, was she the girl that we got introduced that had a sugar daddy?
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
Is she the customer?
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You want to go tidy up stock?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my register duties. It's boring standing around. I'd much rather be doing something than nothing. As I head towards a rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
She looks like she stayed up all night. She has eye bags. Sorry? Did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko? The customer abuser?
That's fine. You okay?
I haven't been sleeping real well.
I'm just tired, that's all.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
Thanks. Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko has had a change of heart?
So I'm resigning. As of
Oh.
I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
Sachiko. I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Kurosawa has multiple sugar daddies? Yeah. I am assuming with my big brain that she got her sugar daddy to buy her the clothes. And then that's why she has no receipt. Cause receipt is with the sugar daddy. And she returned it, she get money, which is why customer is not around. And she can't do it herself. Cause she bought it.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about this.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
I like Emmy's voice.
Thank you, Emmy. Well, until next time then.
Yeah. Until next time.
Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No, I imagined all of that. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glanced at Amano, who is standing by the door waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face like always. I then looked towards the register where Kurosawa should have been standing, but she's not there. Didn't she offer to take over the register duties from me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it has been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around the register. And the cash stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down and pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt, stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed on the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refund money is gone, and so is Kurosawa. Did she... No, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
Ah, there's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurosawa's still here? She seemed to pop out of nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Are we gonna get in trouble?
Hirota, the manager of the store? He normally spends his time in the office out back, so it's kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
She told us to do.
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
I hand him the transaction receipt that's still between my fingers. He looks over it once, then twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
She told us to do it. This game sounds a little. I feel like we will.
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to
Soon.
process it, sir. I never
Soon.
even spoke to the customer that it was intended for.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir. She's lying to you.
You're lying. What?
Interesting. No money to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off on the refund. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno.
Do we?
Take the money. Don't make me get the police involved.
Do we not have any security cameras in here? In the store?
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole
Where's
it?
this? Yeah, where's the?
Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
But you
But...
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
She's trying to get you fired. Wait. Wait.
Confess at once, Katsuno.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children. Sachiko!
Yeah, Sirita?
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
I feel this Sachiko, who said she was gonna fucking resign, it's also gonna be a bitch, and she was only just apologizing because they did a setup. How about we give?
Yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
How about we give him a nice punch in the face? I agree.
Sachiko, that bitch. She hasn't changed at all. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko. They nod in unison and giggled. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so that they can steal some cash? I can't believe it. I'm so freaking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Yes, sir.
Wait just a minute!
I screamed louder than intended, but my blood is boiling and I can barely control myself.
I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
They're probably fucking broken.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show. Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check it just to be sure. Though
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me. Gazes at me wickedly. Fuck, I knew it.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
You got it, boss.
What the fuck? She's in the... Wow.
I didn't even realize Amano was part of this discussion. She is leering at me disgustingly and slapped an envelope against her open palm.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out the back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plant evidence to get me in trouble?
You're lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today!
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
The envelope grew legs and ran.
It would seem all the evidence is against you, Katsuno. Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. but you will not step foot in this store ever again. Do I make myself clear? You're fired, and I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
I'm speechless. I can't even process my thought. The quiet giggling and snickering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Bro, who the fuck wrote this? Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumbled backwards. My back slams into the glass windows at the front of the store. Thankfully, the glass doesn't shatter, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
Bitch. I actually thought that the main character was gonna be like, her hair was gonna be black, because that's what I saw on the cover. Or maybe that's not even the main character, I don't know. Or I think she is, she has the same name. I blink tears out of my eyes as I dash through the store's front door. Let's start stopping all of them. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reached a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. So this is why it's called the Course Factory? Probably. I would stab the 3 bitches first. Before the boss. The boss is just an idiot. The escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. Do it! Do it! With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small sitting area. I collide headfirst with somebody in front of me. Without thinking, I screamed out in anger.
Watch where you're going!
Sorry. Wait, this girl? I know her from somewhere.
Katsuno? Is that you? Huh? I know you. Have we met?
They look like they can be siblings. They literally got Walmart security cameras. Right? I'd start swinging, yeah. The kind that fake and just for show. Leaving quietly. Like, I mean, you're fired anyways. Get a slap in.
Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together. Remember?
Did we?
Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How does she expect me to remember that?
Maybe. Yeah, you're Sato, right? Aoi Sato?
That's me. Don't remember.
Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight.
You got fired. I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt?
Yasashi. Yasashi.
Aoi is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figured I must have injured her, but I'm not really in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old acquaintance.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I push past Aoi. Unexpectedly, this shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong.
Katsuno, you said that you just got fired. Is that true?
But yeah, I'm pissed off about it.
Tell me what happened.
Why are you so interested?
I just thought maybe I could help is all.
You can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall.
I see.
Are you gonna help me kill people?
Are we done here? Can I leave now?
Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, okay.
Once again, I turned to leave, but always next words managed to catch my interest.
You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge.
Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist.
Revenge? What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
Hell no. You're not going cold on me now. Tell me what you meant.
Oh, okay. But let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard the rumors of Corpse Girl's website?
Oh, so we aren't
Corpse Girl? Who
the
is that?
main protagonist.
Sounds like some death metal band.
Or maybe we are.
Aoi ignores my comment and continues on with her speech.
They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death.
Request a death? What is this girl ranting about?
Hang on, start over. I'm completely lost.
Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face. Bitch, please!
Multiple protag. Yes, yes. Why do I feel like she might be Corpse Girl?
Say
Dark web.
somebody wrongs you and you want to get revenge on them.
Go on.
Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death.
This corpse girl. Is she, like, a hitman or something?
No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die.
She probably requested somebody to die. Or she's a part of it.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
You don't know nothing. Perfect.
I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without. But I'm not
Saku's
brave enough
smart.
to go through with it.
Saku's smart.
Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use the website, you could tell me if it works or not.
Never mind, she's kind of like a bitch too. She's using me as a test lab rat.
This whole thing sounds sketchy. Risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website?
I've got no idea.
You don't know nothing.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Aoi doesn't make a further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heels and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet,
I'm tempted.
I find myself unable to get the possibilities out of my mind as I make my way towards the train station. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could job in Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering the deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Although they're not exactly saints, they're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile toward me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screw me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. How about we add in the manager as well? Maybe we should. Maybe if the manager gets killed as well, maybe they will think that the person who did it is against the store. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high school boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decided to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it would be to find. Maybe I should have asked Aoi for her address. It's a good time for our sponsor, NordVPN. Get your VPN. Go on Corpse Girl's website. Kill people upon request. Well, hopefully there's no consequences. I see so many VPN ads. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I began to type Corpse Girl website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral services and anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. What's our code, fellas? Type in Hanami for 10% off. Open website, types my name. No. Dame. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history.
Maybe just one more search. Corpse Girl. Request. Death.
My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appear. The top result catches my eye immediately.
Corpse Girl, revenge at your fingertips.
This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. The website is simple. There's a little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong in such a site. Corpse Girl website, revenge at your fingertips. Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out, don't be an idiot and enter your own name. That is one cute mascot. Did she go to the second page of the Google? She probably didn't. Ow.
Balanced is now following.
Balanced, hello. Welcome to the Hanami. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Guys, we still have 1 hour. Let's see how much we can get through. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions.
Request a death. Fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out, don't be an idiot and enter your own information or you will be cursed.
Hurrah! You see? Suckle big brain. I guess the words.
What the hell? Is this site actually for real?
I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on, is someone actually going to go out and kill the person I choose? And how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me.
Thank God. It's just a text message.
An unknown number? That's never a good thing. Wait a minute, there's a photo attachment? Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown number? Maybe it's your corpse? To somebody? My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Bitch! Kurosawa, you freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up, and Amano and Sachiko were on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they have to split 3 ways?
Kurosawa, I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Killer. A few of the junior high school boys nearby look at me with a worried expression, but I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to the Corpse Girl website. It's clear what has to be done. Wait, girl, did you search up the consequences? Did you read the TOS? I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instruction one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important.
Enter the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim.
Koa. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers above the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine, my face turned pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website? Or is this all a sick husk? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. Who reads TOS anymore? You have to! I mean, for commissions. Like Apple TOS, like when they update and shit. I don't read those. Those are too long. I mean, she has the evidence now. Can't she just report it to the police? But, you know, she could have just said it's like her own money from her own wallet or her sugar daddy's money. Not like they had the code thingy from each dollar, 1,000 yen bill. I do, just a lot of people still don't. I mean, you should for some specific stuffs, like the important stuffs. But like this, I would think I would want to read it. Saku, we know you skip reading the TOS online games. I ain't reading a whole report. First possibility. Fuck. Nothing happens, and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility. Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever is running this website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick from tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam texts or something like that. Third possibility. Kurosawa dies, she gets murdered, or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. I slam my thumb down and smash submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. When I get home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa, I feel exhausted, like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering within my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl website notify me?
Like a bing, like a ting, like a ping on text message? Hello, your order has been delivered. Your order is being processed. We're taking the photos right now.
No, of course not. I didn't even give any of my personal information onto the site. The entire thing was anonymous. Are you sure, though?
Did you use a VPN? Trailer? Yes, trailer. Oh, neck. Okay.
And it's not like I can visit the store tomorrow and see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as they show my face. So, what do I do?
That's it.
I whip out my phone of my purse and open Noise, a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano, and I are all in this group chat labeled work life. We use the chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. I was just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group yet. I swipe through the list of chat members and tap on Kurosawa's profile. Last online 1 hour ago. Perfect! If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa is active. She only has to be using her phone for Noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using Noise itself. It's best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do for now, at least. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me the photo of herself via a regular text message instead of through Noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if somebody got into her Noise profile. Who knows what the girl was thinking. Regardless, I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through Noise instead. After all, Noise is strictly an online service. No need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of the TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switched the TV on and streamed some stupid reality shows.
Looks like dollars or SoundCloud.
The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of updates on Kurosawa's online service. Status.
Did the website even say how long it will take for the delivery death to happen?
The evening passes slowly.
June 13th, Saturday, I'm blocking.
Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startled. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand, and I quickly check it. I tap on the fingerprint.
Papa, hello! How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Nyaho, I am Himegimi Sakura. a demon cat and Vtuber and the singer who do covers on YouTube.
Do it, daddy.
Oh, this is an old clip.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Your parents are just like,
This is old. This is V-Roid, Papa.
Okay, but do you really want to know?
That's a fair. I'll save that. No, don't save that. Why are you going to save that?
Clip it.
Fucking hard.
And Toggle Demon according to that, no.
Oh, Daddy, do you like the sound of that?
I'm gonna die now.
Daddy? Papa? Papa? What was happening there? Oh, Clip, I see new things. Yeah. Papa was V-Roy model before. You're welcome, Dad. So good to see Fluffy Saku. Fluffy. Nothing Saku. Sus. So sus. I wonder what happened. How was stream? Stream was good, nothing cursed happened. Nothing cursed for today. We are playing Corpse Factory, also a VN novel game. And apparently we are using a death delivery website without a VPN. And we are waiting for somebody to die. Yeah. But yeah, remember to drink some water and stretch. How many yanderes here? Right now, probably 3. But more like murderers, not yandere. Okay, let's continue. Now we got a sponsor. VPN sponsor me. Counting with no. Without.
My phone is still in one hand, and I quickly check it. I tap on the fingerprint smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night.
Does southern sweet tea count as water? Kinda. Depending how much sugar it has. Code Hanami, yes. Enter Hanami as your code and get 10% off. I raced toward my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn on the phone screen back on. After what it seems like an eternity, the phone comes to life. I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. I open up noise as quickly as I can and flip through to Kurosawa's profile. This profile is private. You are not connected to this person.
Damn it, she blocked me.
I frantically navigate to the group chat, only to find that I've been kicked out.
Damn it!
What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa is alive. I slam my phone down in frustration and it vibrates in retaliation.
Ding dong, your delivery has been shipped. Delivered. I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour?
It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub in my face her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone again and open the message. There's no text. Oh, photo. I
knew it! Somebody entered her name.
I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body twisted, crumpled like if fallen from great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of this person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, much makeup. That's me, of course.
7:28? She said it was like 6:34 a.m. So in an hour, she's gonna die. Cool. Yeah, just go to the store. Just put some makeup on. Pretend to be another person, walk in calmly, or just like pass through it, and you'll see.
Who did this? This dead body? Is it supposed to be me? There can be no mistaking it. Without a doubt, a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something's off. The time says 7:28 a.m.? That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation of a bile rising from my throat.
Is this a prediction of my death?
Or stay inside the whole time. I feel like if she stayed inside, she might fall out from like that window over there. When she tried to do something. This is why you always read the TOS. Yes. Or did you accidentally, stupidly enter your own name?
Am I going to die within the hour?
And then the truth hits me harder than my face hits the ground. In this grisly photo, when you request a death on Corpse Girl website, your victim receives a photo of your corpse before they die. Before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me? And how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that's seemingly from the future? An eye for an eye type of scenario? Probably.
I mean, that's probably in TOS that she didn't read.
I'm assuming the second option. Or just go back to sleep. Maybe.
Why did she even wake up at 6 a.m.? It's so early.
It's impossible. It has to be in Hawks. Some trick, some psycho tormenting me.
Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa.
I get up off the floor and stumbled around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its content through my nose at any second. Through my throat, not my nose. What the fuck? I blindly reach around for my phone and finally grasps it with the near frozen fingers. The phone number that sent the photo. It's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday. So it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There's more digits than should be possible. I tried to count them, but stumbled a few times in confusion. I eventually concluded the number has 18 digits, way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666 33 666 22 666 44 666.
I know 44 means die. What does 22 and 33 mean? And 66 is just 66. You know what it means. Waking up at 6 a.m. Your schedule is weird. Welcome to hell. Saku's phone number. You want to try dialing it? Don't.
It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the original origins of the number.
Yeah, damn it. Damn it.
Tokyo, Japan, my very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decided to get to the bottom of the situation despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punched the phone number into a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board noise channel. It's an anonymous board where users could talk about almost anything.
Tutu is Angel of Death. There's a new beginning waiting for you. How about 3-3?
And no big surprise. It's owned and operated by the very same company behind the noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: a strange photo from unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contacts. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something. It's a 666. How many six did I just say? 666-33662266644666. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka.
3-3 is just...
Damn. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic has only one reply. Strange photo from unknown number. You got this too? Was it a gore photo of a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police, not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. That's the end of discussion. Neither poster follow up on the conversation because they're both dead.
That's all.
That didn't give me anything to go on, except now I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos of themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the one I received. What happened to those 2 posters? Why didn't they continue the discussion? I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body is going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I checked the time. 6:59. Half an hour left. About half an hour until the time printed on the photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day, before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a photo of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There's no one there. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge. And the doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door. As I come to rest on the carpet, my legs sprawled out haphazardly in front of me. Don't open it. Yeah, don't open it. I had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is just a hoax, and it's probably karma from trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it, karma. The doorbell rings again and I screamed in shock. My head slammed back against the door I was resting against. I jumped to my feet and ignored the people, this time simply swinging the door wide. Why? A gust of chilly morning air sweeps through my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep through the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except... A metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag about the size of a human body rests at the top of the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always show these trolleys used in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that I've been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. I wrenched and heaved in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except for the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. The stench wafting from that trolley is overwhelming. Picture my nostril closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and splutter involuntarily. Maybe it's Kurosawa. My hand reaches forward as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the front of the body bag. I unzip the bag. Eh?
Huh? What?
And there I am. Fuck. A wrenched corpse exposed to the damn birth. What? English. I stand there in the doorway as I lay there atop of the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead, but more dead than alive in both bodies. What? The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief, for why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel the pain would be absurd, and then I really would have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did someone hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason, perhaps from organ failure or some undiagnosed sickness? Maybe I didn't die, and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank. I pulled on myself, dying just as a part of a joke, but not really dying. Never really dying. Always living until the point I actually die, and it's no longer a prank. I am so confused. Twin sister? My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled, and the meaning behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse, stand by the walkway railing. I'm on the are you gonna I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I can go higher if I wished. But I'm pretty sure a leap from here would be enough to render my living body identical to that of the corpse on the trolley. At this point in time, there exist 2 versions of Emi Katsuno. One is living, and that is me, and the other is dead, but it's also me. I can choose now to be alive or dead, and dead, or be dead and dead, but I cannot choose to be alive and alive. So even if I choose to be alive and oh my okay, so even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive. But by choosing fuck but choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and it's yeah. I give up. I grip the cold steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. She's talking a lot for a dead person, yeah. I'm somehow understood.
Is there a parallel world? World.
I missed the concrete by about 2 feet. Oh, she jumped. Dirt sprayed up into the air as my nose crushed under my own body weight, so she decided to be dead and dead. I think about the photo Kurosawa sent me with her smug smile and her handful of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. Like, girl, we get it, you die, we get it. My mind wanders and settled on Corpse Girl's website. What was all that about anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. I mean, you were dead, so maybe she's also dead? Maybe Kurosawa found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I can taste my blood in my mouth, but it might just be memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me, but then my vision turns blur or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. My eyes hurt. Why did it flash? This kind of looks like a tutorial. Act 1, Noriko Kurosawa. Oh, I'm blocking. Three weeks earlier. Doesn't she kind of look like Aoi? Her hairstyle? So basically it makes them commit, not alive. Is there a save? Log, auto, skip, hide menu. No. I always like the shape of my eyes. I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eye, and my big sister inherited father's eye. To be honest, I don't see any of father's features in myself or my sister, but I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of my mother's. The game probably auto-saves. Time check, 2:30, okay. Mother doesn't see too well anymore, and that might be something I have to worry about in the future. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. I wear eyeshadow, eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it, and I make myself look intimidating. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can't claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. We all are. Call me a corporate sellout, but I can't survive without money. My alarm goes off at 6 AM, and the shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by 6:15. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure and spend until 6:30 AM working on my makeup. I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment by 6:45 AM. Sometimes I catch my neighbor returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today there is no sign of my neighbor, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes from each day. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and then I'm in the mood for rich black coffee. Regardless, I never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach growling. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand and get out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. The train station is always busy in the morning, and it's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 AM train. Today is no different. However, I've always make it in time because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. A cursory glance revealed that there are no empty seats, so I push through the throng of bodies and stand against the carriage wall. This train is like fucking light mode. Whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read, but it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like almost everyone else. When I do read, I read the classics. Sakura, Lovecraft, Poe horror, Western horror, that is my favorite genre. And of course, faithful translation into Japanese are as good as it gets. My English isn't as nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online, question mark, acquaintances, or the few friends I have led such boring lives. They post about the most mundane topics all day, every day, acting like they shrivel up and die unless they the attention they seek. Review Valkyria? Welcome to the anime.
Valkyria is now following.
Hope you're having a nice day so far. We are doing a VN novel about people dying from a website. How do you even introduce this? I don't even know how to introduce this. Yo, who's stalking people? Apparently me. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. From behind the safety of a glass veil, I can fulfill my voice trick fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. Knowing every mundane tidbits of people's daily lives turn me on. Wow! Oh my god, is it cute? I don't even know if we're stalking a girl or a guy. We are apparently stalking our friends and getting off. What am I doing? This morning is the same as any other. I stared down at the phone held in my frail hand. My fingers move of their own accord, scrolling and tapping against the blacklit display, pausing and pondering and pouncing on any post or picture that my pupils haven't yet consumed. Mama, じゃあ、私じゃないよ。Saku stalker じゃない。I is not a stalker. Standing in the train carriage, packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my oh my fucking... Okay. I just post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the coming and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breath getting heavier and my gaps becoming short and sharp. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Mizuno shared some photos from her international vacation. Kawahara objects to owning pets and thinks all animals should be free. My cheeks... What? Why? My cheeks glow crimson. My chest begins rising and falling quickly. I clutch the collar of my skirt, knuckles whitening, knees shake. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. I would move away from you too, while I check if there's something wrong happening. Like, nande? My fingers keep scrolling and I hit the jackpot. What? A new post from a coworker at my office. Tomoe Watanabe. She's a gal girl with the type with heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and questionable clothes. Okay, gotta head out. Have a great rest of your day, Saku. Chat. Good luck with work. Bye-bye. Remember to drink water. I should be going in 10 minutes too. It's fine. We'll see how much we can get through. I hate her, but I love her posts. This morning's update reads... Tomomo 35 minutes ago. Just found this corpse girl website. Such fake bull.
Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Tomoe just discovered Corpse Girl website, huh? I feel a slight squeal trying to escape from my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. I can't take the excitement anymore, and I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it at the bottom of my handbag.
Mama can be numbers? What do you mean? Deep breaths, Noriko, deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. I close my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lip. Fuck. I'm still thinking about the fucking phone number. I mean, at least I can tell time. Kind of. Kind of. It's 2:36 p.m.
Feeling a little calmer and no longer ready to explode, I analyzed the information I just read. Tomoe wants to try out Corpse Girl website. That's good. That's very, very good. Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public?
ちょっと待って.
How and if the victim dies isn't known to the public? Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, but rather what happened to the victim before they die. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo of their own corpse. How is this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffed out isn't public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomenon occurring is utterly intriguing. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards such like Noise Channel and other similar sites have been picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity.
I can't word today. Wait, hold. Okay. And the editor is done with the edit? So I guess probably this Saturday. New cover? Okay. The fact that someone like Tomo, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I previously thought. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are good that Tomoe would want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office. A coworker. Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our doll workplace.
The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line.
As the automated announcement reads through a list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The train pulls to a stop and I contour my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. Finally free of the entangled mess of flesh, I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth station. I take the exit closest to my office and settle into a slow walk. I'm on time and I've never desired to reach the office any earlier than needed. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space all crammed into one sleek, slim 32? Damn. The name Temujin is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and dozens smaller cities I don't even remember. I worked here for close to 3 months now, not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor along with about 60 other junior employees, including a gal girl Tomoe Watanabe. I don't speak to many of my coworkers, that's the way I like it. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in the familiar lobby. Comfortable couches lined the walls circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy in the morning, though to be fair, this place is packed all the time. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. Docking into a newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID card to a blacklit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close and the elevator begins its smooth ascent. I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chimes as doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workspace noise fills my ear. Conversations, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers, even the steady slow hum of the air conditioner contributes to the overall din. I make my way to my desk, stationed in the middle of the floor and surrounded by a dozen of other identical desks. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently.
Good morning, Kurosawa.
Shinya Fujikawa, my senior. Although he's really only a couple of months older than me, he's worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though I'm not quite sure his job title.
Morning, Fujikawa.
How was your commute this morning?
Fine, same as usual.
That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels?
He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I can tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I feel Noriko kinda sounds Ojo-sama-ish. Kind of. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go all the way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. However, he's the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be off the mark though.
Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing.
You were reading something else.
That's a shame. You, still haven't accepted my, friend request, did you know?
Kawaii. I have the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before and I had to delete him. Oh. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work and all he ever posts about is his assumption and theories on petty crime cases. Normally, I'd find anyone on my friend list fascinating, but here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. All he ever writes are long-winded rants about boring cases. It's far beyond the amount of dullness I can stand. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise.
Oh, how about that? Looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests.
I quickly dip my phone back into my bag.
How peculiar. Well, I'll try and nudge again later.
Sure, no problem.
Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay?
You got it.
Shinya offers a formal bow and goes his way. Before I can take a step towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear.
How long are you gonna lead on sweet little shit?
I shiver and found Tome Watanabe lurking behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito.
That poor boy really has the hots for ya. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho?
Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho.
Sounds like something a real psycho would say, don't you reckon?
Of course, this is none other than the gal girl Tomoe. The very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl website. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She has her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped foot into this office. She loves to torment me in any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow? Though I'm not sure what I ever did to her. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she worked here just a little longer than I have. Clock check. 4 minutes. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible.
It's funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya.
My mom went in to contact me. But she never remembers my schedule anyways, so...
I told you, I'm not leading him on.
Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him at the cinema.
Can I invest it into the VN?
Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your,
looks.
Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat chest, little Miss Gothic Lolita?
We just got called Petan.
I know, I should shrug off comments such as this, and normally I would. But backing down from Tome isn't something I can do easily.
I'll give you a tip. Guys like Shinya are smart, clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is as full of air as your inflatable breasts.
A flash of crimson lights up Tomoe's face and she looks ready to lash out at me. A group of coworkers, juniors like me, look over to us in concern. Tomoe takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers.
We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back.
She's gonna corpse girl you.
I'm trembling.
Tomoe walks away and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming to work every day. Anyway, I wonder when she is planning to test our Corp Girl website. Will she try on me since we just fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it'll definitely be fun to find out what happens if she does try on the website. I finally reach my desk and take note of the time. I was supposedly to start working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's task list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables of numbers from my spreadsheet into our company outline database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad. On the other plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them all out on my desk neatly. I slip my headphones on, plug them into my phone, and hit play on my work playlist.
Play the YukaSaku playlist.
Loud sympathetic leveling thrash my ear as I cracked open the can of coffee and take a long sip.
Okay, let's get started.
I return home to my quiet, cramped apartment after work. The place is eerily silent, a stark contrast to the bustling office where I spent my days. Throwing my hand back into the tiny coffee table, I picked up my laptop and sit on the couch. I lie back and get comfortable, letting the laptop rest on my stomach as I post this up. The welcome screen loads up, so I click a couple of times, open my web browser, and then head to a specific website saved in my favorites. Corpse Girl. A cute dancing zombie girl is animated at the top of the page. A particular irregularity that always makes me giggle. I noticed that the page view counter at the bottom of the site is nearly the same as it was yesterday. There might have been 4 or 5 new viewers. I heave a sigh. Maybe the website isn't quite that well known after all. That begs the question, how did Tomoe discover it? Well, never mind that. My eyes scan the website contents. Request to death. Big bold letter headlined the site. The intention couldn't have been clearer. Further information on the site is sparse. Brief instructions tell the user to fill in a victim phone number and upload a photo. Aside from that, there's not much else to mention. It doesn't even ask for a name. After scanning the site, I move my mouse to the browser's address bar and click. I forward slash after the website address and then add the word admin. I hit the enter key. A login page presents itself with empty username and password fields waiting to be filled in. My fingers tap dance around the keyboard, and within a few moments, I'm presented with a brand new page. A blinking slab of text greets me. One new request. A crooked smile cracks my stony expression. I knew it. Finally. Somebody has requested death. Somebody has asked me, Corpse Girl, to kill a victim. This is where things get interesting. I giggle and I feel my cheeks flushed red. This is the first request I have had for about a week. I begin logging in every evening, fingers crossed that somebody has elected a new victim for me. Today, my wish has come true. I can't help but feel emotional at a time like this. My lower lips tremble, and I feel tears welling up. I dab the corners of my eyes gently to avoid smudging my makeup. As I hover my mouse cursor above the view request button, a familiar and pleasant tingling sensation surged in my chest, my stomach, and my thighs. I shiver with anticipation. My heart is high. I click the button. Request details. Today, 2:47 local time. Victim phone number. Stars. Downloading image attachment. The victim photo automatically loads on my screen. The person in front of me is a total stranger, but that's okay. It doesn't change the task that sits out before me. A woman, rather plain, in her early 30s. She's well dressed with minimal makeup, and she's not really putting her personality on display. It's a nice photo, better quality than most of the images I have received in the past. In fact, the photo looks like a corporate ID picture. I wonder if it was downloaded from a company database or website. Well, the source of the photo doesn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is that somebody has made a request for this person to die. It falls to me to fulfill that request as Corpse Girl. I take requests very, very seriously. I have the victim's photo, and I have her phone number. All I need now is to select a way for her to meet her ultimate demise. I previously thought about including an extra field on my website, an option for the user to choose the way they want their victim to die. After all, it would reduce the amount of strain on my creativities if the method was decided for me. But after careful consideration, I decided against it. Some people are sick, twisted, the cause of death could be far beyond my means and impossible to achieve. Therefore, allowing the user to define the cause of death just isn't feasible. Instead, I'll stick to my current... I don't know how to pronounce that. Everything depends on the quality of the victim's photo. If it's detailed, the victim's features are easily distinguishable, then I can be rather creative with the cause of death. Perhaps the victim's face suffers from grotesque burns, or she has an iron stake thrust into her skull. However, if the victim's photo is low quality and doesn't provide enough detail to identify the subject, I have to resort to the default cause of death. A terrible, unlucky fall from great height. Maybe she slips, or maybe somebody stumbles into her and sends her tumbling over a rail. The end result will be the same, a swift, crushing death from on high. The victim will end up face down on concrete, completely unrecognizable, save for her clothes and accessories. It isn't my favorite cause of death, but in some cases, it is necessary. Regardless, it is still a valid way to fulfill the request. From now, it's time to get started. I can barely contain my excitement. I squirm against the couch, crossing and uncrossing my leg in vain attempt to disperse the heat rising through my body. Taking a deep breath, I try to calm my nerves and get to work. The victim will receive a photo of her own corpse, time-stamped with the date of her death. It's Corpse Girl's signature move, my calling card if you will. Seeing an image of one's own disfigured corpse is sure to strike fear in one's heart. And that precisely the reason I take this step, to make the victim panic and act rashly. First things first, I save the victim's photo to my laptop hard drive. I store it in a folder discreetly named System Files, hidden away in the root dictionary of my operating system, a password encrypted directory, of course. Next, I open up my favorite image editing software and load the photo. Looking carefully at the details in the picture, I can see that this will be a work of art. I can really go to town with this request. I minimize the software, open my web browser, and access a particular website. I hear the ambulance outside! The corpse isn't dead yet, please. Send the ambulance later. The database of the deceased. The DD. It's known on the dark web. My secret weapon, the ultimate resource of my work, for my work. The DD is a collection of countless high-resolution photographs of dead bodies. Murder victims, crime scenes, suicides. If somebody has died in one way or another, chances are good that some perverted individual has captured the moment in all its gory glory. Such valuable images are essential to my work. Using these photos as base, I can edit my victim's details into the picture. My process is simple. I start by locating the perfect corpse photo. They know. They know. I searched the database. In less than 2 minutes, I discovered a disgustingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having a chance to bleed to death. She's about the same age as my victim. She's of similar height and build. Finding a photo that specifically suits my victim's features is easy thanks to the DD's excellent catalog of tags and filters. I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face into the body. It's not some quite quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest eye. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone, but the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. I like to add specific, distinguishable details to the image. A personal item or accessory, clothes, makeup, you name it. I can edit it in. With personal details added, I just adjust the lighting color palette just slightly enough to make the photo truly unique. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discover that it's forgery, all my work would have been for naught. And with that, the masterpiece is completed. A grisly, gruesome, gratuitously gory glyph for the soon-to-be why is word so hard? Departed. The victim will receive this photo of a corpse that is, for all intent and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. She will open the image on her phone, and the life she once knew will crumble to pieces. My lips curled into a satisfied smirk. During my hours of work, my breathing eventually steadied, my excited nerves settled into a zen-like calm. But seeing the finished art piece now, I begin to feel my heart pounding once more. A macabre version of me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and a dopamine surge throughout my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. No, I'm not into that at all. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life, dedicating their future, controlling their fate. For the creation of this image, I have taken the victim's life into my own hands, like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. By forging this convincing creation, I will compel the victim into taking her own life. That's right, my own hand needs not to be stained. The hands of Corpse Girl have never been dirty with the blood of a victim. The true nature of my work, carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed, that no matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. And the date stamped on the photo is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life. A date so near in the future, a time that's not yet occurred. A fiber of uncertainty carefully interwoven into the image that causes the victim to pause and consider the possibilities. Is this photo from the future? Is this truly my fate? How can I outrun a future that has been pre-decided? Are these the thoughts that run through a victim's mind? Despair and dread floods the senses. Overwhelmingly, anxiety gives way to calm acceptances. Won't lie, she's crafty, so it was... This is my dead body, this is how I die. Why should I fight it? And when the victim's last vestige of resistance gently breaks, like a silk spider web being torn by a cool breeze, they finally give in. They invited their end. This is the way it will go down for this woman. This complete and total stranger. I'm confident, certain, convinced. Okay, we're gonna end at this nice picture and pray to God that this... pray to Satan that this fucking game autosaves. Cause I do not see save button. Let's see, who's live? Oh, Pam is live. We can go to Pam. But yeah, we will be ending it here today because Saku has to run to school. I'm alive. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Bucket. A bucket Pam. P. Oh, bucket Pam. I think Pam is also playing this game, but she's like at a further location than me. But she's not playing it today, so we will go raid her. Everybody remember to drop by and say hi. Thank you for everybody that raided, is lurking. And good luck to everybody if you are at work. And if you're not at work and are resting, have a nice rest. Remember to drink water, stretch. Stay safe. Bye-bye. We will go to Pam. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Otsukaresama. Shatsumata. We will see you guys on Saturday. We as in me. Bye-bye.